I can't even choose to live in Utah because of it being red right now. It's not because of it being red. It's because of their ignorance. Eating cheese and smoking fireworks. That's so disgusting. Can't believe they would choose to smoke fireworks. Giving their kids fireworks like cigarettes. It's the truth. Last time I lived there, I found it was so shocking that they actually were doing that. They didn't even know. You couldn't even smell it. They didn't even know. Unbelievable. They're eating mold. Melted mold. And they can't smell it. They were actually inhaling it. It was entering their body. It was really disgusting. I couldn't even get away from it anywhere. I had a mask on too. Yeah, fireworks is way too much. So there's 8 here. So they're suggesting it on this side, on the American side somewhere here. That makes sense, you know, because it's good for both sides, and on this side too, huh? Or where? I guess it's on America's side over here too, even though it's on the conservative. So on the conservative side, so if I were to go to Texas, being who I am, the best place to be would be right here, and that makes the most sense because of the coast. Because, you know, that's where the most illegals and drugs and stuff will try to get in and actually make it. And it's possibly impossible to some degree, you know. So it's like, look at it. Laguna Beach. I'm going to make that. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, wow. So over here, that'd be fun, man. I mean, I am tempted. Look, they agreed. 58. Like they shook my hand. We should have some place where they make some speak English over here. Like a vacation resort. Travel to. LA Ascension. How do you become a citizen? Somewhere, just, you know, it could be a very small spot, who knows? But they're showing me where the biggest opportunities would be. By the ways they named everything. So beautiful. Thankfully, there's nobody thinking that this is a sign to force people into the numbers or names or whatever. America. Okay. It's better instead of commanding people or convincing somebody, asking questions can guide them into the same thing. You know, there's so many other better ways to do things. You can choose to ignore. Well, yeah. Problem with like in the languages. Speak the same language. Holiston. That's actually a marriage that's shared. It's trading and sharing. It's like the perfect marriage. Sort of. With the H and O together. If you think something where it will surprise you, where there's something that's evil, if you look closer, it has a solution. You just do the math, you'll find it. So, Louisiana, Mississippi. This is pretty interesting here, right? What it's all is. So there were immigrants coming from somewhere. I was thinking, is there an island or something, somewhere to send the people from Haiti? that would be in the same, it would be built by them, the immigrants, and they would need a sexual release of some sort, of course. It's like one of the most important things, like a tease and a reward. Just the element 666 just need. If they don't have that, they will definitely, it'll go to something bad. It will go to something bad. A network that's corrupt, kidnapping people, whatever. You need it now. They absolutely need it now. Something like that. And you'd want to do it so that someone there is find the person who's respawning, who's Haiti, that's respawning the most to the richest people in the world in a way that's making them want to go there and spend money. Like an artist that doesn't need to be on drugs. And that person would be using their right mind and responding to other people who are using their left mind. Because wherever they would build that neutral zone for Haiti, where they speak their language or whatever, and they're teaching people their language, does that make sense? Because we need that. Because they do that. It's for every language that's around our borders. It's just needed in the future somewhere to prevent crime and all of that. Have a solution for when they come in and blah, 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 blah. And so where the heck is it? I don't even know. But I know the French, that'd be really fun. I was looking forward to that. Having something somewhere where you're only allowed to speak French. That'd be so cool. That's what I want to be part of. Where would that be? Where's the most French speakers? It's like up here, maybe in New York or Vermont. See 87's right there. Somewhere right here somewhere. Where else? Right here somewhere. There's French, the French one. That'd be so fun. Make a place for France. France language. French language. Very cool. Over here. Very beautiful. I would love to speak French. I do a little bit. I don't. I mean, I'm going to teach myself, like, how to count to 20 and how to say the colors and how to say the elements in as many languages as I can, and be doing my music in other languages for just very simple things that are made for sending the best echoes in their location for that purpose there, and for the purpose of correcting the hate against America or whatever, that purpose there too. Because of course I believe that with less neglect or whatever, or more work, believing in ourselves, waking up to how we were sending to bacteria and insects, the wars that are going on right now wouldn't be going on if we would have woken up earlier. Because people will blame other people, and by doing that they give them power. It's our fault. You have to see it that way, otherwise you give them power. If you don't want it to happen, there's something we could be doing more to prevent it. There has to be something more we could do. And right now, from what people have witnessed happen with me, somebody could just simply mimic what I'm doing closer to where they are actually fighting and show proof of them responding to them in the past, asking them to follow. So being the most conservative or whatever and trying to push their, ways or traditions or whatever onto other cultures, forcing them to be part of their culture like the Borg or whatever, they would find their top saying to follow peace and resolve it, to accept addition. Using addition, just keep doing it until they find an agreement. They get they get caught in making a conclusion or using subtraction somewhere. And that's where the problem is. It's for locusts and bacteria. It's not for humans. It has not been for humans, and it's been for locusts and bacteria. On both sides, of course. So, I mean, trying to number people isn't really the answer. Trying to, gifting people as a form of punishment does work, no matter who it is. It does. All you have to do is just time it, and then give that message, so they care, because they're thankful. How am I going to be able to do this for you again? Because of you doing this. What if I get hurt? That works everywhere. It's better than going, I'm this and you're that. I'm who. I'm you. I mean, you want to be who, you want to be you, right? But, But yeah, addition, should find out. Cool, that's very interesting. Is there any other languages that are, not really? Up here then, it'd be good to have something for Russia then, obviously. Alaska. Where they are teaching people to speak Russian. Or whatever is found over here, Russian and Japanese. For over here, Honolulu. But I want to have something that is Japanese and just other things too. I'm talking about like really small, really, really small. It doesn't have to be big. But just for the something. Would it be a tourist attraction place? A tourist attraction place that queues itself up for messages of logic that, the ancestors of languages or cultures would be responding in a way that is thankful and telling the people that are sharing their location to obey. Or for Arabic and Russian or whatever other languages, not wanting to obey or follow America. I mean, I don't want to right now. There's a lot of messed up stuff with it, but tomorrow that could change. Happens faster I get money. Once I get money, that's the biggest, most dramatic change for the better for people everywhere, I think, is my getting more help. Because I need to hire people. It's expensive. I need to lend, obviously. Where do I get it? Where's G? What's G anyways? Hamburg Lend. Glendale. Lend. I'm working on this song today. It's funny. What a coincidence. Today, my desktop is this. 206 people die every day. Unless they all got involved in the celebration. So for now, I'll just focus on the ones that can afford it, I guess. Make a Stonehenge kind of thing. And show people with YouTube videos how to do it in a smaller location or anywhere else. You could use their backyard or whatever, just show them how to do it. Because that's very real. Right? There's all these different locations where there are churches found. There are locations where churches are found everywhere. Those churches would be a lot more helpful if they had something like that. Because the people would be, no matter the religion, it wouldn't matter. Because the people would be so much nicer. Knowing that it matters what they do while they lived. Since they'll have to witness people tell them